Evening all, how are we doing? I can't see anything. Not there's anything unusual about that, but we'll soon have that sorted. How's everybody's Thursday going? I turned everything on and I don't really know, I can't see. Looks promising. Things that look promising. How's that? Not bad. Tell you what, I'm going to go and do a thing in a second now. Give me 1 minute. Right. Hopefully you won't notice any appreciable distance from that, but I shall. Oh, I don't think you will. Looking at the preview over there. I turned off the main room light, which doesn't actually do much for the on-camera stuff, but means I can see the screen a bit more clearly. So, how's it going? My chair is wandering off, which is not ideal. We're all doing well. Saki, good morning, one or the other. How's things? Right. So, back into Skyline Valley. A little bit more promptly today than we managed yesterday. Oh well, it's all good. Yeah, so we got some daily challenges done, and we began our journey into the new region of the map, which is cool. Definitely looking forward to spending some more time down there. Rid of some stuff I don't need. Dead Space Remake is on a very good price for the moment, 70% off. Might pick that up. Deep Rock Galactic, Hell Let Loose. It feels like that looks like it should be good, but probably isn't my thing. Yeah, some good weekend offers on Steam apparently. How are we doing, Joshua? You alright? Right, that button. Assuming OBS, you're talking out of your bottom again. I can't cope, it's too much. Faff. You've been fine for the last how many years, why are you suddenly not fine now? Technology. Here's a kick up the arse. I am. So, yeah. Looking forward to diving back in. Gonna do a camp build down here somewhere, hopefully this weekend. It should be good. Got struck with red lightning, dropped to half health. That sounds about right, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've got killed by that on a couple of occasions. So yeah, there's loads of stuff down here I definitely am going to pick up. That's the Fallout first freebie, so I've already got that. Not going to get the shelter. Basically, I'm going to get everything else, I think. The shelter is actually quite cool. I've had a look at it. But it's... I'm not really into shelters, to be honest. Not too bothered about most of the rest of it. We've been through most of this. Ooh, the special offers is a bit nearer the front than it usually is, apparently, now. Weird. Anyway, additional free lunchbox, I'll take that. I'm pretty sure that's... No, it was carry weight based yesterday, wasn't it? What we got? Some extra stuff further along. That's definitely worth having. That birdcage backpack was fun, but yeah. 1-8 horn candle. How have I not got that? Because that's quite cool. 250. It's quite a lot for a candle that I'm probably not going to use very often. I'll hold off. New home mega bundle. Got most of what's in here. I don't have the white wallpaper apparently. I think I see why. I have other options that are better probably. And most of the rest of it doesn't bother me too much. Is there anything else? Yeah, there is. More stuff that is old and I'm not really into. And there's the Fallout first stuff at the end. Interesting. I realised the Red Rocket Diner set was Fallout first. Interesting. Got most of that, I think. Got all of it, I think. Yeah, apart from the playtime paints, I'm not bothered about them. So, plan today, when it actually lets me out of the atomic shop, which it doesn't seem to want to do today. You can't leave until you bought something. I didn't use your bathroom, let me out. Yeah, the plan today is weekly challenges first, and then we'll head back into Skyline Valley, which should be good. How's it going, Tangy? All right? Giving you Boy Scout vibes, is it, Joshua? Nice. Not something I did, that one. And, Yeah, I mean, I did camping and things like that. Went off and built things in the woods, but not really in such a formal environment. There's a helicopter going over my house, apparently. Judging by that racket. Alrighty then. Let us get ready to rumble. So, dailies and weeklies. Let's go. Join a team with another player. Boo, but it's easy. Day challenges, floor wall or roof in a camp with free cam. Okay, that's slightly annoying, but I can do that. Pre-war food, complete an event, destroy a robot, drink Nuka-Cola. Don't want to, but I can. And kill Milex. We do all of that. How very dare. You shoot my house, I shoot your face. So that master plan's probably not going to work. We might have to try a slightly different one. Do I keep this or not? I think this is probably going to be retired. Every time I come back here, I seem to get attacked. 99% of the time it's from that direction. Scorched or Liberators almost every time as well. So we're going to do something about it. This should do. You floaty? You are a tiny little bit on the floaty side, aren't you? There we go, you're not now. So, next thing we're going to do is let's got the punch boards. I'm going to put them there. Should do that. Somewhere I should have that.
You and I stick together like excess adhesive.
You can't place that blueprint in this location, it says. Yes, I damn well can, says I. Why? Oh, I haven't got the right bloody perks, that's why. Grumble, grumble. Percolate you. Hey, was that so difficult? Not. No, with any luck. Next time I'm rudely accosted by the locals. I don't want to. Do I want to shift that a little bit? Maybe a little bit. I think that's a little better, isn't it? Yeah. Do the job. Anyway. No, I didn't sell it, right? We're living positive childhood experiences. This is the way. YouTube acting up. Sounds about right. Tis oft helpful like this. Right, weekly challenges. We got... You need something? How we doing? Have any wine? Well, come on in. Have to get out of town when the chems were being passed around. That's probably a good time to be getting out of town, I think. Right then, so daily charges, floor, wall or roof. Clean workshops, can do that. Collect caps, don't want to take that, but I can do. Drink alcoholic beverages, no. Craft ammo, drink Nuka-Cola. Not doing that one. Kill a canine, okay. Kill 6 mutants, get cloth. It should be fine. So we're going to reroll, I guess, 2 of these. One. Give me something good. Brain fungus, that's not great, but at least we can do it. Craft or scrap armor, clothing, and weapons. Okay, I can do that as well. Still not ideal, but I can do it. So, first up, we've got floor, wall, or roofs in workshop on the weeklies. And I believe the same in the dailies, but requires free cam on that one. Alright. Do object to using free cam for like anything really at all, but just doesn't feel good, man. Wait, there's the thing I'm looking for. To be fair, it's good for scrapping things. I'll give it that. Think I need one more? Giddy? Bit weird, but it worked. Trundle us on a little bit. Alex, Events, Nuka-Cola. A bunch of Nuka-Cola on drink, some of that I suspect. Right down here. All those sounds triple up was quite amusing. I'm going to do the armour, clothing and weapons next, because I think that will probably be quite easy from here. It is, it's just not hearing the music, it's just not playing the music, rather. Oh wait, there it comes. Yeah, all good over here, thanks. Appreciate Wayne. But oddly difficult to do. Somebody's already cleaned the town out. On the other hand, I can still find plenty of weapons, so that was really what I came here for. Explains why it's not going so well, because I'm not, in fact, on the right loadout. Oh well. Ah! Made it. Who needs legs anyway? How many flippers, right? You heard a couple more somewhere. Awful lot of missile launchers in this town. The third one. How doing, JD? Yeah, not so bad, thanks, Flipper. Oh, good. Fortunately, you don't sound particularly helpful. Go. I had to alt-tab in order to get my grenade button to work, but, you know, we got there eventually. Yeah, but I can't. There you are. I say I can't see you, but then I saw him. It's a bit misty. It's a bit misty, and I don't mean my aim. Ooh, there's the start of a damn fine quest line. There's an Aguila. I think I'm really equipped to take this fellow on. I don't think there's a great deal of advantage to my doing so either. I'm a tad cucumber again. I have to stumble as fast as I can. I hope that my angsty friend back there doesn't catch up with me. Should leave me alone now. Yep. I think I've got any Legos to get rid of, do I? Oh, I do actually.
Be sure to stock up while you
What I want to do, I want to scrap. Still not over the line, eh? Fucking. Well, I'll soon fix that. Feeling this might be the hardest one on the lot.
Warning.
See?
Unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Burnt my thumb today. But it seems to be doing better than I thought. So we'll take that as a win. Look, it might heal up a bit quicker than I was afraid it might. Bunch of goodies there. Quite successful. Nice. We are over the line. Now, I dropped a hot thing and it landed on my thumb. It was not good. Fortunately, I was able to drop it a second time and avoid burning myself too badly. But it looked like, can't really see that, I'm actually kind of more visibly that way, like a pad of my thumb had burnt, but I couldn't really tell because the burning feeling was kind of all over my thumb. Turns out the pad of my thumb is actually fine, it's actually only a tiny area on the side that actually got burnt, and it's not too bad. Kind of counting my blessings on that. Right in, what next? Brain fungus would be a good one. Anything that's conveniently local, like pre-war food, I can do that. Pretty sure that's all I need, isn't it? Oh, that's a 5. Why did I get 2 from then? Am I being crazy, apparently? Right. Claim a couple of workshops would be nice and easy to cross off, I think. Just I hope it will. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Union PC, how are we doing? Daniel's trying to get a tray out of the oven. Yeah, I've done that enough times in my life and all, thingy. It's worse. It's just about the worst place on my hand it could be, or one of, because it's very, very nearly the part of my thumb there that I use to press the thumb buttons on my mouse. What the hell is going on here, and why is it all in black and white? Now it's going purple. I have never seen this before. It's also oddly quiet. What the hell have I walked into? I'm assuming a visual glitch, unless Bethesda are up to something really funky. Weird. Let's see if fast travel will fix it, but we'll deal with that in a bit. It's also kind of fun in a way. And muted. It's definitely muted. Need to kill a couple of robots, so that's convenient. Okay, robo brains. Have I drunk something in the game? No, not recently. Now we have a watery sound, and I find myself at treetops, I think. This, not even that. I didn't even know this place existed. Where the oh, I know where I am. I saw somebody build a camp here once. It doesn't work so well on your way down. I feel like I've just undergone the effects of drinking Xion with my being teleported over here and all. But I didn't drink any Xion. I used the mystery candy. Maybe it's a side effect of the mystery candy that I've never seen before in a year of taking it. Must be the candy. But it had a Xion effect. Which has never happened before. I'm here now, aren't I? Weird. Must be that, but most peculiar. Weird visual effects happening again. How you doing, Shifty? All right. It's quite a big area, this, isn't it? Decent size, anyway. Chug, 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 chug. Little banjo music. So I assume it's banjo.
This is Squire Rosen. Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
I shall not. So I don't get why Skyline Valley, which is all the way down here, would be Thunder Mountain. You'd think Sidon would be a lot closer. Yeah, what was the thing I was going to turn that off, wasn't I? You may have already been dead. Now. Saw one. Can't see him now, but I saw him. There he is. Right. Got everything except what I wanted there. Oh wait, I actually did want that. You want that? So it's a reminder that something about steeljack statues that were always pointing at something. I don't know what or where they might be. Well, I mean, I know they're in Skyline Valley somewhere, but... Right. So with that done... Lilacs, robots... dogs... Well, we can cross a few of these off, can't we? Alex, dogs, supervillains, robots. I feel like there was somewhere else I was thinking of that I've gone and forgotten. Nope. I don't know. Yeah, I'll get over here, should we? Well, you know, falling apart at the seams, but otherwise all good. Nothing new there. Nice.
Alert. Hostiles may be in area.
No, there's no hostiles in the area, you're imagining it. Hostile is leaving the area. Good scrap there. It's a little bridge and stuff like this I wish we had to place in the ground. Mind you, it would just, I'd like to have it to connect up other stories as well, but I know the end result would be a frustrating time because I can't get into things or connect it to things and stuff. Now, if it was in Fallout 4, we'd use it a lot more, with a lot more facility. 30? Well, I guess we're going to be busy then, aren't we? Eventually.
Kill you quick.
You quick, he says his head does a little loop-de-loop in the air. Surprise! It would be a surprise. The guy just jetpacks up from the side of a building and starts opening fire on you. Surprise me. Briefly. I really want to build something on the island, but there's a number of reasons why it's not good. I can't remember what they are right now, but there are a number of reasons. Spawn point for one. There's another reason. I think because it's so close to here as well, you constantly have hassle from the super mutants. Oh, canines. Wonderful. Mutant hounds count as canines. They do.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
Right then. Super mutants, dogs, and other things. Evening, Tony. Tis post-apocalyptic playgrounds one is looking for, then we'll be eating rather well for a while, as there's a whole lot of post-apocalyptic stuff coming out soon. If we were
Would show up.
in need, but definitely not like we're in need.
Must have been nothing.
Can I get a sneak attack with grenades? Nope. Get a two for there. Can I get that grenade to go far enough? I can when they walk towards me, yeah. Shoot the ghost dog. Eyes are struggling a bit today. He keeps saying, I'm going to find you soon, human, when I become a ghoul. I should be disappointed. I'm sure he will, but... I mean, it's in general will, but... Bloodied missile launcher. I think not. Ticking along. Not about anywhere else, but I do know there is a workbench in here. So the carryweight issue a little bit. Right then. That might be legendary for a minute. It's not, it's fine. It's a lot of super mutants. Only 30 of them in one go. It's taking a minute. We know they'd just done Westec on its own. That'd do it, but... It's a super mutant flying all over it, Gaff. Sorry to cut you off while you were moaning about the amount of damage my gun was doing to your face, but... Expecting more mutant hounds, to be honest. Super mutants attack ghouls. Yeah, pretty sure they do fall out. Don't think they're particularly friendly to one another. It's just ghouls and ferals, usually. There we have it. Right. Killed my Alex. Join a team with another player. Kill canines. Shouldn't be too bad. Do the player thing while I think about it. I can't break my antisocial habits. That's what I needed there. Milax. Max Farm was probably an easy bet for 5 of them. That is a very nice view. Oddly combines the vibe of 2 places I grew up. Rank 9. Moody and colourful around here too. There's brain fungus here. Remember where we went for brain fungus last time, but... At this point I'm feeling a little bit robbed. One more Mirelurk. Come on, give me one more Mirelurk to shoot. Yeah, the only thing I know of that doesn't attack ghouls thingy would be other ghouls. I didn't realise this place was right in between 2 fissure sites. There's one just down here and there's another one over there. So I kind of never really registered that I was facing west here. Kind of always figured that this was going to be on this side. Okay, that throws a bit more context into the whole location that I never really had before. It's interesting. You're doing it, mate, alright? We'll at least find a Mirelurk or 2 over here, I think. Usually, normally. Just aim low so they don't attract any excessively large species. Right, so I need dogs, I need brain fungus. Those are the big 2. Jersey Devil. It's cool, but I kind of wish it had its own unique lair to go and hunt it in, the Jersey Devil. As opposed to just trying to lure it out to the church, which was cool. I just think there was a little bit more capacity for awesome. Well, that's a suspiciously solid gap between 2 pieces of wood. Well. Find out when you become a ghoul. Yeah. As it stands, the only thing that doesn't take ghouls is ghouls, but we'll see what perks we get alongside the actual perks. Ooh. A bit nearer the time, excuse me. Remember how much paper I actually needed, but that should probably be plenty. And I wanted to avoid that. I can't run. Plenty. Right. Places with lots of dogs. Oh, dangerous pastimes is up. Jump in on that. It's going to be a stressful encounter, no doubt, but still. Oh, that reminds me. This was driving me nuts yesterday because people were using cremators at it all the time. And then this morning, one of the community managers from Bethesda asked for a bunch of feedback on sort of first impressions with the new update. And I seized the moment. I did mention and share a clip of just how bleeding annoying those things are. So we'll see whether or not anything comes of that, but we can but hope. Mole maids and super mutants, I think is particularly unlikely as well, Emily, to be honest. I think super mutants are more likely than mole miners. But I do think it's unlikely. I think it's a specific thing that's happening because it's been a very, very long time requested thing that a bunch of players, players have wanted it for ages, so it would be a ghoul. At least ever since Fallout 3, so...
Remember when I told you about them signatures that weren't you? Now there's more of them. A lot more. Also, I don't really know what happens if this harvester doesn't run fully. I'm gonna need you to make sure it charges properly and not let whatever's out there interfere with the process. Last thing, I don't like giving refunds. And if these lot in here don't get what I promised them, they're probably going to want one. So there's another reason to charge them up. Cool. Hang on. Killing that one needs a habit. More than it normally does.
Oh, look.
Kill a few more and see.
Much lost champion. River up north has a few doggos. It does. Howdy, indirect supply today. Yeah, creepy fellows, those. And once twice a week, it's not what you need. Yeah, like I say, Emily, a couple of us mentioned it this morning, so you never know. Might get toned down. The request has been made. Nearly there. We remain lost spawning in this time. Love of God, I need a middle finger emote for this twat who has just died because presumably they're a shitty bloodied build as well. I'm not sure why I'm taking damage here. Probably because I'm near that lightning thing.
What a roar, man! Well done, mate. A really solid effort. Everyone, if you could stay inside the bunker for a few moments while my associates make sure it's safe to exit. Thank you! Cheers, mate. Big effort you made for me there. I won't forget it in a hurry.
Right, the other side, see if there's anything else worth grabbing. Be a whole lot of didders over this side, so I think I might have picked up something I don't want here, yeah. Burnt Vault Lab Coat. Ooh. Worth a look. Lost or scorched versions of the ghouls. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I don't think you get scorched because they're not the same thing at all. Not even a little bit, but lost is possible. health builds need something. Nah, full health builds are fine. Just need to tame down some of the more OP stuff, really. Nerfs before buffs. Always nerfs before buffs. It's the way. Yeah, it is a weird accent. Not a bad combination there.
Note to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here. Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
Ooh, there's a few caps earned. Right, so dogs. We want to shoot some bad doggos. There it is, Philippi Battlefield Cemetery. One suggested place. I'm sure there's other good places as well, but I'm gonna need somewhere that's got more than 3, really. I don't think there is anywhere that tends to have more than 3 or 4, most. Ooh, I just up a couple of places. It just kind of popped into my head then. Will they pop out of my head again? Nope, they're off. One over here, wasn't there? Livingston's Logging Camp. Where else was there? Oh yeah, I remember. While I'm here, I've not got woodchucker on, but you know, I'll take advantage of it while I can, haven't I? Never have quite as much wood as I'd like in supply, so always in constant danger of running out. Most of use so much for the camp building. Right, the last place I've got in mind is isolated cabin. Native American characters camps at standing stones just outside of Skyline Valley. Is that the weird ones that talks about aliens or something? Based on a real thing from actually up near Pittsburgh way, aren't they? I think. But I wouldn't imagine they'll have removed that. Moved it a little bit maybe, but not removed. No. Okay. was disappointing on many levels. There might be some dogs here. I still need 5 more somewhere. So some religious nuts blew it up. Yeah, I think I heard something about that. I don't remember too clearly though. Seems like a stupid ass thing they'd do. Places with dogs. Coming up short right now. Ooh. Well, there's 2 people there already, but I thought Makeout Point might be a place to find some. But if there's 2 people there already, maybe not. No. Christ. No, I can't remember. I'm going to have to have a look. A double score or double XP, best to use to get to double XP for the 10k thing, especially if you're early on in the scoreboard. Save your double score until later on when it takes longer to get each rank. The other thing, though, of course, is a double XP-based score disappears after rank 100, so there is that to consider. Looking for. What they're called. No. Mongrels, that's the word I can find. If Reddit's got any answers. Ah, there's a couple of spots on the list. So where am I right now? I'm here. So let's hit Aaron Holt. So might be some there. Woods plant up north. Not sure where you mean. 5 near Widow's Perch. Not the area you mean. God damn it. What was the other place I saw the name of come up? Maybe not going to work. Let's try this one. Oh, I know what you mean, yeah. Still works. Crafting steel. Might be some down here, supposedly, if they haven't been cleared out already. Yeah, Grafton Dam might do it. How's it going now? Ugh. There's some here. Grafton Dam, formerly under the control of Tagady's Brotherhood. Should have come here earlier, really. One more. One more, always one more. This is what you're thinking, oh, Grafton Dam. Bit late to the party there. Here we go, Grafton Steel. Been a minute since I was last here. Even though I use the footage from here quite regularly. It's the badger. Or the canine in this case. Craft ammo, collect brain fungus. Just need brain fungus. There's a load in the Wendigo cave, but I don't really want to go there. Heading 12 stay, right? Green fungus. In the Wendigo cave. Cowood mine. Deep in tunnels. There's actually quite a lot of options there. Let's go over here, which is not too far away. Another highway near will tell you, yeah, that's on the list. Actually quite a lot of spots, with quite a lot of it. One wanted to farm a lot up, but I don't. A lot of bodies that have been cleared out back here. It's in the bins. Rather unceremoniously. I feel like I might have been deprived a little bit there.
Pardon me?
I just found the homicidal janitor. Oh dear, no. I assume you, like me, suspect that to be a lie. And even if it isn't, so fucking what? It's a big old hole in the road that I can't get down here. There we are. I think I might have made the wrong choice here, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Maybe not so much the wrong choice. Xion. Light machine gun. There we go. Rank 11. Ticking along nicely. All I need to do is craft ammo now, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll go and head back to the camp. Tidy up. We should be ready to roll. Is the Mothman weather thing out yet? Not sure what you're referring to there, Amby. There's a Mothman Equinox event, which is a seasonal thing. But it's not on the community calendar this time around, so...
Members, we've once again found ourselves in need of exterminators. Proceed to the designated site and put an end to these pests. That is all.
Bum, bum, bum.
Cast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe distance immediately.
thunder off in the distance. It's more the kind of thunder that AC/DC would approve of. Right then, let's go and make a bunch of bullets.
Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
Well, I didn't participate, but whatever you say, buddy. Just check things don't need repairs while I'm here. Oh, that's us, so we'll meet the order king. This is being weird as well, that's not helpful. No, I did that, I didn't ask it to. Right, anyway. There we go. I realised I could pick that up even sooner than I did. Oh well, that's fine. Rank 13, aren't I? I think I can get any of this stuff, but not that stuff, because I'm rank 21 for that. That I would like. I think it's probably good. Definitely good. That. I want that, but I'm not going to go for it right now, I don't think. Can't do this one right now. Anything else that I want in a hurry before I decide? I mean, that's free, so... So I'll have that. I was going to hold off maybe on that, but seeing as things are ticking along nicely. Cool. That's all the important stuff for the moment. Oh, it's the bundle, is it? Oh, there is a weather thing. I don't know if there's a Skyline Valley thing, though. I would have thought that it might be. How are we doing, Guy? Rank 14, it's alright. Okay. Oh, there's something else. Oh, yeah, there's apparently in the aquarium, the Atlantic. There's one of the new locations. It's overgrown, a freezing and toxic hazard. I can do it. It's going to be a bit of a drag, though. Do it quickly enough. Let's give it a go and see how we do. Oh, look, we were there earlier. You saggy. There. Da 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 da. Now I'm going to go out on a limb and guess, when we climb these stairs right in front of me, that's when I'll cross the threshold into starting the event. No. Here?
Team,
There you go.
Brotherhood of
The biggest
Steel.
sign area than I was expecting.
Someone's been intercepting our communications. We'll need to disable devices in your vicinity ASAP. We're gonna need to reduce the enemy numbers here for me to get you better intel. Take a few of them out. And I recommend stealth maneuvers from here on.
I'm apparently out of...
Limit how many you take on at once.
out of Psycho Buff, which is slightly annoying. I already have a bad feeling about this. Yes, I'm out of Psycho Buff. That's not great. Cool location. I'm not sure I would consider it a great choice for daily ops though. Given the size of this place and all. That is such a maze. Convenient. The benches are not.
We've got a long ways to go still. That's one down. Take it from the top. Hunt another batch until we draw out more code carriers. That sick little mind put this scheme together.
Will be the French. I mean the Enclave. Upstairs, eh? Come out wherever you are. Well, you're not upstairs, but you'll do. Fortunately, it's not making them impossible to kill in this.
Shouldn't be far. Move quick and quiet. Eliminate the target.
Feet are stuck, feet are stuck. Well, that didn't go very well. New weapon for a nuke event, couldn't find anything, so mod for a new weapon? Possibly. Plan for a new weapon, maybe? It might be a craftable thing. Trying to find my way through. I don't need you lot. I need the other guy. Stop shooting me and let me get back to the target. You're wasting my time, you bitches. That was strange. You hate freezing effects. Die already, you absolute fucktard.
Another code acquired. Use it to knock out an interceptor. Proceed with caution.
That's fucking BS. Where is the bloody thing? There's one right here. There it is. Okay. That's a really annoying place to hide it.
Perfect. Down to the final interceptor now.
Well, I don't like the odds, I've got to say.
Let's locate that last code.
Fell on your ass, didn't ya? Fire. Why would you die? Where's the rest of the fucking corridor? That absolutely was here a minute ago.
We got intel on that final code. This code carrier's readings are off the charts. Approach with caution. Good luck, team.
No one looks angry. Stinging overgrown elderwood. I don't want to know about his elderwood. Although he does look quite cool with his fancy blue glowy effect on him. Why is he fucking healing when the rest of them didn't? Oh, that is fucking cheesy as fuck. I don't like that. Does not get vote of approval, that. Zweihander? Yeah, that's definitely a new weapon, Gray. First bloody steam pack seem to do more harm than good. You die, please. What this laser for? I shoot you with it and you die. You fuck off and all. What? Got his fucking health back again. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not doing this fucking event again. Just stay up. He looks quite cool, but his spontaneous healing thing is just like, no, I'm not dealing with that shit.
Well done.
Fuck you,
Another
asset.
notch to add to your belt. Head over to the final interceptor.
Don't like that at all. That's shit.
Yep, that's the last one. Bastards, whoever they are. Pat yourselves on the back. You done good out there.
Got it, you old git. Kind of blue pill is the other wood makes you glow blue. Probably a blue one, guy. Foundry smelter plan? Pass. Haven't seen that yet. I better get freakishly lucky here. I did not get freakishly lucky, did I? Fuck everything. That is definitely not worth dealing with. But yeah, it does sound like a camp item. There are 5 new daily ops rewards, but apparently I'm getting fuck all, because that ain't happening. Now it can see in the dark. It always could, I think. Right, that's kind of annoyed me, that has. Don't like that. Don't think that's a good idea at all. Okay then. So, I think the next thing to do is head to Dark Hollow Manor, isn't it? It is. We could be. And I mean, we should. But I also want to take a little loop around Skyline Valley, because I also want to find somewhere tomorrow to... I can't fast travel straight there anyway. You know what, let's do this. Yeah, we'll find somewhere to build a camp tomorrow, so we'll have a gander at that, I think. Do a little loop around Skyline Drive and see if I can get some inspiration as to where I might want to build first. We'll go this way. Because it is quite pretty. I think that's going to be my choice. Sure dropped fast, didn't it, from there? I mean, also I went up, that's not the point. Interesting, the vibe of this place. I've managed to sort of combine the look of both Forest and Savage Divide into this sort of place, I think. Little hints of other spots as well, but it's quite cool. I guess the road is back up here again. It is. It's the way up to the weather station. Quite a cool front entrance. Sure like to have trucks like this as placeable junk walls that will sink into the ground. Of course, your regular junk walls don't sink into the ground, so, you know. My best picture. Did you just bite me in the ass? Bad dog. Just bit me in the ass. Tis a camp item. Nice. Interesting. Manner of bits of decoration we've not had before around here. It's a huge vat of liquid, green liquid to save your character. Foundry smelter. Ah, interesting. Does it look like the ones you get in Foundry in the pit? Sounds like that sort of thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Don't think it's the sort of thing I'd go for though. Can't imagine it would blend in with any other items. Hawksbill Weather Station. Here we are. Very rude of you. Well, if the odds are a bit better, the view would be pretty spectacular from here. But it is what it is. Across the new campus survival tent. Yeah, it's got a couple of useful features to it for sure. I'm going to attempt something that might be very foolish, all in the name of a bit of photography. Ooh, well, that's legendary, that's interesting. Now I'm really wishing I had a quick save option here. It's solid! Good. How does the edge work? Right. Now then. This is probably a very, very bad idea! You all know what a bad idea looks like? This is it. I think as badly as I thought it might. gonna get a better shot from anywhere, am I? No. Interesting. We could try and get back on there and see if we get a better view of the weather station, but I don't think it will, so. Still. That's that. There's a few little bits to poke around in, but not a lot outside of the event area, really, other than kind of set dressing for the rest of the location. Which is up there. Unless there's some quest stuff that'll bring me here later, I don't know. Yeah, I got lucky there. Yeah, I've seen a few people shelling out for ranks. Saw a few people losing the plot over doing that as well, but you know. By your way to the end of the scoreboard, I know you've lost the plot anyway, but... more money than sense, some people. Instead of spending $90 to $100 buying your way on the scoreboard, give it here, I'll find a better use for it. That I can promise you. Still want these, Bethesda. Sounds crap and on the as camp objects. Please and thank you. And in Dale. This is a Creation Club kit in 404. Nice. Pretty sure it's an explosive. Oh no, the one I'm thinking of is fire, I think, isn't it? Not explosive. Or is it explosive? It's not. It's just a legendary, a unique item, rather. Yeah, it's a bit Savage Divide deserty around the side. I mean, not exactly deserty, because there's the remains of trees, which some of them are even alive. But still. It's definitely got at least some of that vibe going on this side of the valley. I am definitely not... Oh, hello. Get out of my face, Baloo. And your friends. Oh crap, there's 3 of them. I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth. They disappeared. Hello, hang on. Don't get me started with the Steeljack statues. First on my list of work. Wonder what they're always pointing at. That kind of implies they're all pointing the same direction. And what's this way? Not the weather station. So of course it's supposed to be the shovel that's pointing out that way, but I think it's probably the finger, which will be the weather station. But I didn't see anything particularly stupendous up there. I really need quick change of loadout. Any advice on how to reduce stagger on unarmed melee builds? No. There might be some armor mods that'll do it, maybe. Worth looking into. Indeed. Their necessities is using their chest cavity to store lead. How very dare you suggest I'm over encumbered? Which is I'm not. Anyway. The event appeareth to have fucked off. After all that. I guess nobody activated it fast enough. There's a thing where you need about 30 seconds at least to activate the countdown timer on that event. So if you let the countdown get past the 30-second mark before you activate it, there is a very, very good chance the whole event will fail because you didn't start it soon enough. I guess is what happened there. I guess. And hesitant to sacrifice deep-pocketed mods. That's actually remarkably difficult to say. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, this thing is pointing up here, but I don't know why. I'm not going to investigate this place, but I've got no clue what I might be looking for. Voila!
Approach and identify yourself.
Almost by a bunch of robots in the woods. That's weird. Oh, grenades. Don't like it. And here we are. We'll be down the road from where we were last time, I think. No, wait, that's where we were last time. We ran into a mole yet. No moles, no. A few more miners earlier, but no moles. This might be worth a gander. Even feline, how's it going? Trash in its place. Bloody eagle symbol, because this place is a bit unfriendly to the old outsiders. Yeah, there's something around that side. Maybe I should get a decent picture of this before long. Westers a little bit more.
Thought it was. Who goes there?
High knob, eh? Not what you get when you stick a hash brownie in your pants. High knob. No? Okay. Submachine gun. Thought I got something I didn't want there. Definitely one of the cooler Lugged Eagle camps, this one. Now, if they were to take this little thing out, it would make for a great prefab. That bit definitely needs to go. Emphasise that, just in case anybody from Bethesda is sticking around capitalising on that idea. Right, so stock list. Bunch of food, Psycho and Day Tripper reserved. Lift some up, thieving assholes, whoever stole the mole rat foot is going to pay. Bring it back now, or when I find you, I'll saw your foot off and feed it to the crew instead. I think I want to know. Oh, that young white roast looks a little bit undercooked to me. Sounds like something's making noise up here, but I guess it's not. Nope, I think it's entirely imaginary, whatever it is. Several pairs of binoculars. We can survey the area. Naked Creek, Rapidan Camp, Big Meadows Gas Well, and Research Site Rhineland added. Maybe it could be added, this stuff can be added by either. More interesting when we head a bit further down the road and we start getting into the more green territory, I think. As a potential campsite goes, anyway. Didn't notice this last time. Yeah. I'm getting Olivia vibes.
Getting goosebumps. Something's near.
So good! One less mouth to feed!
Toffees, eh? See, they're trying to get into it. Don't have much more luck myself either. Hammers, bobby pins, and even a frag grenade to try and get in there. Didn't have much luck there, did they? Lee, fixing up the place is one thing we got to leave our mark. You're the best at it. Mind giving this place the bird? All over. Thanks, A1. Interesting. This reminds me of a mix of places, actually. It also reminds me a little bit of... I guess we'll be back here for a quest at some point. What else does it remind me of? Oh. Hardware. There's a small ice cream shop with a car park near. Naked, you can put your camp module on. Oh, nice. Neighbours are a bit unpleasant, are they? Do they tend to do a lot of gobbling, those neighbours? They seem like the type that probably do, if it's the area I'm thinking of. I have absolutely no idea what you're on about, Ancient. So I'm going to go with no. Is that a floating stone? It is indeed a floating rock. Oopsie. Starting to get into some slightly nicer territory now. Nicer looking territory, I should say. Lost there. I guess the shouting will become more contextually clear. Want to get a bit further through the story, but it's a bit weird right now. Looks like a more open version of the forest down there, doesn't it? The ornery neighbours around there. It's quite a pretty area. Flat. As flat as I was hoping. This is a bit better. Though maybe a little less so now I'm over here. It's getting dark though, which is not very helpful.
Creatures here! Creatures near!
This doesn't smell good. It's probably because you defecated yourself when you died.
This doesn't smell good.
We got a level. Very nice. Keeping a close eye every time I level up, try and make sure I don't miss out when 666 rolls by. I think this will probably be relevant at a later date. It does have that kind of a vibe. As soon as we're here... What's the path? There's a path. I know there's a path. There it is. I'd rather continue my exploration in the daytime, but we'll have to see. I might try and server hop in a minute. Rapidan Camp. There'll be a rather fun event happening here in a few months. Reliable spawn, that one, apparently. So try a quick server hop, now that I've got a fixed location. See if we can't get some daylight on this. How doing, Aries? Stayed up till 2 in the morning. Nice. Good to hear you enjoying it. We did enjoy it. I certainly like the new area. The environment stuff's cool. I was going to dive into the quest a little bit more tonight, but we'll hold off a bit on that for the moment, as I do want to explore and sort of figure out at least somewhat where I'm going to drop a camp soon. Looks for me a bit dingy and red, but that's probably because we're pushing in a bit towards the centre and it's raining. Yeah. Fun place, this. Don't really need to dive inside too much right now, but... Secretary of the Interior quarterly visits. December 23rd, opted to stay here over Christmas holiday. Coincides with appearance at New Year's Eve party. Ooh. It's a matter of national security. The Secretary has yet to announce they'll be spending time here over the holiday season. Announcement scheduled for first week of November. Information leakage will result in termination of employment and dealt with appropriately. New Year's Eve party. Sponsored by Stoltz Enterprises. Mr. and Mrs. Stoltz appearing for a speech during event. Near end of the evening, Secretary of Interior will make special announcements about the future of the National Park and investments in the park. Keep guests out of Brown House and other restricted areas during festivities. Spooktacular. Thank you for all of your hard work over this past year, and to coincide with the White House annual Halloween festivities, you've all been given an evening off to attend the Shenandoah Halloween Spooktacular, spectacular even, at the Visitor Center.
Protect and serve.
Sometimes they're angry, sometimes they're not, these bots. This is the Brown House. Doesn't seem like a place you want to go if you know, olfactory sensors are still intact. That'll work a little bit better like that, I think. There we go. Sulfate. Little sun peeking through, and now the weather's improving. Probably be able to camp down here. This would probably look quite pretty. It's relatively... it's not that flat, is it? Relatively flat. Depends what you want to build, really. So say he lost his head. There's actually a whole bunch over this way that's kind of worth having a poke around as a maybe area. This entire side of the map is quite nice. Bit less so over there. It's a bit hilly though, I think. Looks like for topography lines down here, which the rest of the map has, and this bit doesn't. There's another one. This guy is pointing
They have come again.
that way. Towards the gas well, I guess. No, past it. Out into the mountains that way. So they're not pointing at anything consistently. Steel that statue with some claw marks on it. There's one up there. This is the one here, I think. Or possibly there. So I'm on this one. Another one there that I don't think I found. And then there's that one over there. Curiouser and curiouser.
Creatures here! Creatures near! Smell my fear! Creatures here! Creatures near!
Interesting fellows, those. How's it going, Steve? You can stay here tomorrow, see what happens. Well, know what happens if you nuke the weather station. I think I've missed something there. Turkey drumstick season. Apparently not. Naked Creek. Pheasant. You look a little unpheasant. Drum roll, if ya please. Yeah, this area's quite nice. Popping the less nice bits up the hill and stuff. There's a whole bunch of less nice bits around here, actually. Blood Eagles taken over this area, had they?
Kaboom!
You don't sound like a Blood Eagle. You don't look like a Blood Eagle either. Unless they've kind of expanded their ranks a little bit. Or just had a dead cultist as well. Research Site Saxony. Yuck. That's all boarded up. Want these as well.
I'm hearing stuff, so Buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
I think you got stuck, buddy.
Pay for that.
Put it on my tab. Or something. Well. Somebody's pushing on with the stories, I guess. I'm going to head on because I don't particularly want to be here while they're doing bits of story I haven't done yet. If those don't have anything to do with the story, I'll eat my hat. Here, though, we have quite the spot. Yeah, I'm not going to dive too deeply into it. We're just going to do a bit of a whistle stop, but I'll have a shufty around this if there's anywhere to go. So there. Here's a huge gate arch. They've turned into a super meeting camp. I laughed my ass off when I saw somebody moaning about that. Somebody did apparently object to the use of this place as a super meeting camp. Oh, it's such a pretty location, they did that to it. It's a video game, dude. Chill. Rhinestone Arch, there we go. What would I have in mind, but okay. Stuck on that for here as well, George. Not surprised. I didn't imagine that was going to be a one-off occurrence. How are we doing, Deadly Stuff? You alright? Hope you well. And welcome, Raiders, if that one snuck in another one without me noticing. Why am I not getting any kind of heads up about this? Probably because technology, yeah. I didn't even see it at all this time, but that's also because there's something else at the top there as well that's probably covering it up.
Someone there.
Yeah, someone confused by the fact that this spot is not going on my map when I want it to. Hope you're doing well. Everybody's had a good evening. Whoop. There we go, now it's on there. I didn't really plan to come this far into the place, but... Protect myself from this super mutant and his minigun with a piece of plywood. That's how that works, right? No, it is true because video games told me so and they wouldn't lie to me, would they? I'm not going to go investigate that for now. Let's hit Naked Creek. Let's not actually. Evening match. How's the journey through Skyline? Well, we're mostly exploring it at the moment. I need to find somewhere to build, preferably soon, or at least put a decent chunk of the map. You know, fill out a decent chunk of the map today, hopefully. We'll see how we do. But half an hour or so. Which is probably going to mean I won't get very far at all, because last time I had a wander around Skyline Valley, just a quick run around took me like 3 hours. Yeah, some of them don't pop up until you're right on top of it. Some of them are a bit better, but yeah. Some are a bit iffy. This isn't a bad little corner. It's a bit flatter and ish. It's pretty. See what we've got out here. More mines are further down that way, are they? Okay. Really got one location in the back of my mind, and I've not seen anything yet that is more appealing than that. Well, that is quite pretty, though. Problem, though, is camping in long grass. Seems like a great idea, except for the fact it doesn't make your camp look very good. Unless you're going to build, like, a cabin or something, which could work a little bit better, but that's not really what my plan is at the moment. I feel like this may not be the play. It is pretty. Oh, this mole, eh? Do you mind, buddy? Don't know why I'm making a boxing match out of this, but apparently I am. Not a really effective boxing match. Kill me, will you? Really not sure why I'm doing this, but it feels like the thing to do. Victory! He has Stimpack and a Bowie knife, but he didn't use the knife, so I guess It's kind of appropriate. It's the honourable thing to do. It sure is. That was really not what I went for at all. That's more what I went for, yeah. I know. Made a man out of a molehill, yeah. Strange fellow. Oh well. I had actually encountered that fellow before. When I did, he was on the road. Apparently over encumbered. Can't sprint. There we go. It's just being a bit weird. That's okay. Very pretty out here. There's a nice little hollow somewhere, like. That'd be good to build in, but maybe not. Good evening, Rick. How are you doing? They're grinding super beans. Fair enough. That's a long old day if it got you that far, though, I would think. This looks like a good spot, potentially. Not as flat as I'd like, but... could work. Put the weather station up in the distance. Details are a little lacking, but... All your photos in the gallery disappeared. That sucks. I've heard of this occurring before. It's a bit weird. We got another floaty rock, because that looks distinctly like another flying rock. Yeah, yep, that's definitely flying. Up. Looking out for any other nice areas down this corner. It's a nice little creek. Could build something down here. Stick a tent down by the water or something. A bit of fishing. Ground sleepy meat does sound like a rough cooking ingredient, yeah. This is also quite nice. A little jaunt up and down this river maybe is a possible Camp location, although randomly encountering lost in the woods is not really what I wanted to occur. Talking after death thing is a bit weird. Always has been, and I think it probably always will be. It's not fighting rockets of gravitation, normally in the Starborn temple nearby. Could be indeed. Entirely plausible. Random potato plant. I feel like as much as we've got cool stuff in Skyline Valley, it's a really nice area to explore. Know how much the story is going to take over the whole of the zone or not, and whether or not there might be space to add more stories in here as well. I'm guessing the latter is going to be the case, though. That's not a bad thing. It's a bit awkward for getting a decent picture of, really, isn't it? Lots of mole miners. Lost the gate. Did I get them? Most of them. Does chug a bit with this system sometimes. Good idea, but it does chug. Quite fun. I don't know if I would necessarily want to build around it, but have a quick look. Enjoying shotgun adjustments. I haven't really tried one, so I don't know how they're doing, but good to hear you're enjoying them. This looks like another potentially nice spot as well, which is probably why there is a lead deposit here. Here's a nice potential spot. A lot of gobbly wildlife though around there. You decided to rank for me, eh? Change your mind and book it? Oh, maybe I do. Can't be bothered. Now, if this is where I think it is, I've got a hunting where, an area that Blue Ridge tend to push on through. I think this will open up come September a bit. Obviously it's the bottom of the map, but I think we'll do something with it. I don't know where the eventual caravan trading post that we'll be able to get of our own will be, but I've got a hunch someone should be set up somewhere here, but we'll see. Mini turkeys, aye. Read the patch list, I haven't either, ready to go. The mole is back from the dead, and now he's in a fight with a bunch of turkeys. Just realised I don't think I may have made an error actually. Toxic Thrasher, eh? It seems to gobble at you and run away, apparently. Need to make another note. Use the same note I used yesterday, but I've dealt with what I need to deal with that. Rids of paper. Right. Flip them all. Okay. Can sort that later. Right. It's getting dark now. Is it a time of day thing? Yes. That kind of sucks.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest.
We have. I'm looking for. Where is the nuke dropping? You're kidding me, right? Why would you do that? Brand new event, somebody's nuking Earl. Good luck with that. At 11 o'clock at night as well. It's just, well, I'm not getting involved with that. I don't imagine any bugger else will either. Somebody's wasted a great deal of effort. Or some effort, anyway. Gobble, gobble, gobble. The outpost, no, the outpost will be, as far as I understand it, an instanced location, an interior spot that we'll all have our own version of, or be able to get our own version of. It's obviously optional content. And when we do, we'll then be able to decorate it and put vendors and things like that. Traders and things like that, I think. It's going to have a whole bunch of unique stuff in it. I want this tent, which is in Fallout 4. Although half the size, I think. But I want this tent. Piece Bethesda, but with really long legs so that it connects to the ground, but the clipping point or the connection point is part way up the legs, so it clips under the ground. So it doesn't look like it's floating. Please and thank you, because stuff like this does look like it's floating. Also, I want these caravans. So I want to know why this is a settler marked caravan, why that is a raider marked caravan at the same location to a raider marked tent. I don't know who's hanging out in here. Unless they stole that. Raider corpse, settler corpse. Don't know what went down here, but it looks like it may have been messy. Accusation. Raiders else they don't hear us, but that lanky bastard's definitely been stealing for us. Left a screwdriver on the table and was looking for us supplies, and it was gone when I got back 10 minutes later. He needs to learn his lesson. I'll give it I'm going to leave another tool back there, and when he goes to collect it, we'll teach him a lesson. Follow me around there in turn, try not to be seen. So it seems the raiders thought the settlers were stealing tools from them, and then decided, presumably it deteriorated from there. It's quite the vibe, this area. So we've got Dark Hollow Manor, Sunnyman Lookout, Slumber Mill Motel, and a trading post added. Manor should already be on the bloody map. That's where the bridge apparently got added, but not terribly surprising. We'll check that out in a bit. Around, seems like my connection's a bit iffy. We're doing for time. A bit late, so I don't think we're going to get... I also want to check that out, so... maybe... maybe I'll build down here next this time. Time is winging its way onward, so... I think... I'll head over there. You actually got 3 of you up there. Well, that's 3 more than, or 2 more than I was expecting. Have they removed pickaxes from the world in the game? No, they haven't, Shifty. Just the ability to craft them that they've removed. It's still spawning around the map as far as I'm aware. I've got a few bits to get rid of, haven't I? Not as much as I thought. Isn't doing any damage. No, it's not. If you leave it... Well, actually it does do some damage. Occasionally you get struck by lightning, but, you know. Other than that, not too bad. A couple of bits to get rid of themselves. So let's pop up here. There it is, sir. How to get responder authorization is that? The Hellcat power arm, as far as I'm aware, would require you working through the Brother to Steel quest line, which you're high enough level for. So that shouldn't be the end of the world, if you wanted to do that. XO1, it depends what you need for it, really. I don't really know off the top of my head. Can't remember what's involved in crafting that stuff. Go on, get rid of any of that. Actually, you know what? I will get rid of that. Yeah. Go. Cool. That's very strange. Guess something died around here and dropped that. Mine now. Let's go to craft any the materials. Yeah, it depends what materials you need, really. Some are easier to get your hands on than others. Couldn't tell you what's involved in making it. I mean, steel, I would assume, but that's pretty much everywhere, so... Pick up tons of scrap and you'll have plenty of it. Basically, just about any loose object that might vaguely possibly have metal somewhere near it is basically made out of steel, so... dangerous pastimes. We could get in on that this time, since we're here. Good way to round things out. No, I think they basically deserve a good betraying, really. The Enclave are not exactly nice chaps. You've got oil and steel. Depends what else you need, really. That's the easy bit, really. No worries, Sorcerer. Your best bet for the other stuff would be check the wiki, Nukepedia wiki, as it will have every individual crafting component you could need, and basically where to find it. So this is how we started. So yeah, just figure out what you need. Grab a pen and paper. A couple more arriving now. Going for it. Bit premature, I think. I'll give it a minute. I know it's the shiny new outfit and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to rush towards dressing in that thing. I don't think it's really my thing. Three of us isn't a lot, really. Somebody's got the new emote. Well, we can give it a go, and if it's... Oh, there we are. Looks a little bit more promising.
Darth Tours, thanks you for your patience. Back again for another go. Good call, just in time.
You go anywhere near Sky TV is generally a bad idea.
Give me a sec to look up the locations of the parts. When I'm done, you can get scavenging and see if there's enough of them
cloth.
here so you can get to sorting
You
this
first
out.
travel to Somersville. The first house you come to, just on your right, is absolutely chock full of books. You will have no shortage of cloth.
This harvester needs some maintenance, and I'm hoping there's enough parts around here to fix it up. That's what I need you for. Once you've sorted that harvester, I'll fire it off. It'll bring a storm in, and this lot in here can enjoy the view. Everyone wins. Aye, those are the
I got no nades.
Go ahead and pop that, whatever that is, into one of them consoles. I'm sure those boxes have instructions in them somewhere, mate. Nice one. Never doubted you for a second, mate. Get the rest of it fixed.
Nice.
Looking good to me.
There we are.
Get some more.
Need a couple more.
Right. All the bars are at the top and flashing green, so that's probably a good thing. I'm gonna set about getting this thing online. You take a quick breather.
What could possibly go wrong, eh? Bad guy or... fungus.
Remember when I told you about them signatures that weren't you? There's more. Also, I don't really know what happens if this harvester doesn't run fully. I'm gonna need you to make sure it charges properly and not let whatever's out there interfere with the process. Last thing, I don't like giving refunds. And if these lot in here don't
Oh yeah, I need a bunch more sliker buff, don't I?
one, so there's another reason to charge them up. Cool. Hang on. Killing that one made the harvester charge a bit more than it normally does.
Ow!
Maybe killing them extra Starkey ones will speed this up. Kill a few more.
Didn't hurt it at all. Thanks. Nice. Put your shitty fucking goop gun away, asshole. Having fun shooting the ground there, bud. The clicky piece of shit. So many peasant builds. How could you possibly get any satisfaction out of that build? It's fucking annoying. Yeah, still no grenades. I'm coming down here, because I don't much fancy being up there anymore. That'll be white. Yeah, there. The voices are a little bit over the top, aren't they? And here we go. Don't stim-pack bloody builds, you'll just encourage them.
See the way that thing folded after he attacked it? What a roar, man! Well done, mate. A really solid effort. Everyone, if you could stay inside the bunker for a few moments while my associates make sure it's safe to exit. Thank you! Cheers, mate. Big effort you made for me there. I won't forget it in a hurry.
Pulse grenade as well. So they don't weigh much. I'm sure it's a stim pack's some trouble, eh? Definitely don't need the miniguns. Or handmade. Vault 63 helmet and security outfit. Both burnt. Well, yeah, we got a bunch of new outfits, didn't we? There's another one somewhere. I'll have to have a look for that when I get back. The old suit, well, like lab coat or something. Classic Star Trek all over again. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Where could you find later books besides Somerville? I think Somerville is just your best bet. Amazing XP boosting things? No, I don't tend to bother. Really worth the effort, to be honest. Yeah, I think the lab coat was the one I got, Gray. For the most part, I'm not of the opinion that extra XP is really worth chasing after once you get to a certain point, about level 300 or so. So we want to have a look at crafting outfits, didn't we? So some kind of yes, I'm not seeing it down there. So there was the burnt 63 stuff. So there's the security outfit. Okay. Lab coat, okay. And headwear. So there was, I'm sure, a burnt. Because this is a helmet. It is. So there we are, that's what everybody else seems to be wearing as well. And so I definitely won't stick with, but anyway. Burnt helmet, security outfit. Doesn't really suit my guy. He looks like he's some kind of weird low-rent cosplay thing. I don't know, it just doesn't look particularly good on him, does it? What's the lab coat look like? That's actually weirdly slightly more suiting to him. Be able to achieve something with that. Blue and white. Oh, is that what that is? Scout helmet. Like it does need some kind of headwear. Milkman hat. Actually would kind of work. Probably. Monocle. Probably not, but no. Whether that might work with this outfit, probably not. Let's have a look anyway. Let's have a quick gander, shall we? We've got a fireman helmet. Almost certainly not. I picked a few of them up, but still. Milkman hat. How does that look? I mean, kinda? I've got the Volt Survivor heard, but you can't remove the goggles, no. Monocle. I mean, the monocle's the whole thing, really, isn't it? Marine Department Finder Mask doesn't actually work with that. I do have somewhere Spectre Psychic glasses. Those kind of work with it. Not vibing right now. Umbrella hat. How does that look with it? Actually, not quite as daft as it might. Though. So I heard. Yeah, colours are off. That's the problem. There's the goggles too, but yeah, the colours are definitely off. Got some ideas. I don't seem to have the goggles I was looking for, the welding goggles. Thought I did. Took out sunglasses. White Wolf fedora, I mean that could potentially work. Can't see that really. It might be a bit too smart though, that's the thing. Probably not. Stalker goggles might do it. Looks suitably ridiculous. We'll have to take the hat off, actually. Still need some kind of headwear. Less so with the glasses on, actually. That kind of sort of works. No, not doing the visor. Not into that. I mean, that could work in a ridiculous wasteland kind of a way. He looks more like he's a blind vault scientist, really, though. Got a couple of possibilities left that I do want to examine. That can go, those can go. I've just kind of forgotten what the heck I had in my head there. What's the other thing I had in my noggin? Don't know.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
What's going in
Please
there?
exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, that was the thing I was thinking of. Just remembered something. No, would be good. All cap sunglasses? Probably not, no. I mean, they look suitably daft, but probably not. A lot of silly outfits there, but it's quite fun. In a slightly disturbing kind of a way, but... Green at cap could potentially work. Although, maybe not. We were talking White Wolf Fedora, weren't we? Ranger outfit seems like something I should be wearing. Sack hood's more for Halloween, really. Cool. Right, got a couple of ideas here I want to check out. Didn't mean to have sunglasses on. Medical goggles, see how those look. You don't need the eyeglasses if I'm doing that. That kind of sort of works. There's a bit of clipping around the neck there. That's not so great. Not that I'm going to say no at this point. Surgical mask, which again shows clipping of my face because I have a beard, which is a bit unfortunate. Shouldn't happen if you don't have a beard, though. How's the welding helmet look with it? Better, but it's always open, I think. Unless, yeah, it's always open, so. No. Not quite vibing that one. Werewolf mask. Yeah, it's not the worst idea ever. Honestly, I'm kind of coming back to just really the glasses. Maybe the surgical mask. He looks a little bit more sinister. Maybe the umbrella hat. Nah, because the hat's fine. It's the leather strap that goes with it that I have issues with. I don't know. It's the clipping kinda is a bit regressible. I think I'll just stick with that, you know. Keep it simple. Now, certain things need to go back in here. Those, that. Go and craft that, craft that. Well, let's get rid of those for now. It's cool. It's a little less mainstream than what everybody else is wearing, which I'm kind of cool with. Oh, there was a Pip-Boy skin I got as well. Need to have a look at that. And Pip-Boy paint. Yep, doing it. That looks quite cool in a menacing kind of way. And now I just need probably to hide my backpack, but we might find something that works with this. Nice one. Medic backpack, that's got to be the one, hasn't it, surely? Mobile sanitation one? No. The Gear Shell's always good, but it's not really the right choice here. Set of relief wouldn't be bad, but it's kind of huge. Yep, I think that's the play. I think we've got a new temporary, at least, look. Where's the sun? Shouldn't we in England ask on a regular basis? Never yet had a satisfactory answer, though. Not bad. Have I looked into the Buy Me Coffee app? I have not actually, Steve, no. Maybe I should look into that. Interesting idea. I think I got rid of everything out of my inventory that I wanted to stash, didn't I? I've got some stuff that I need to send in for what's it? Legendary modules. How much of that then I need to stash? So, bunch of notes. Took a bit longer than intended to choose a new outfit. You're rolling. It is. There's only one person here who is optimistic, clearly. I'm not diving in on that right now. Rusty pick, don't I? I hit the wrong button then. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. I should guess up. Yeah. Maybe I was saving somebody from a burning building or something. So look. The haircut, it kind of works as well, doesn't it? Side parting on the go there. Good. Not much. Welcome back now. More minor plans. 18 of them. And a fire axe. Was? I think I see why that was dumped somewhere, because it's heavy and I can't scrap it. It's interesting. Yes, that's what I want to get rid of. So I might be able to put it on display, maybe. Cool. How many did I have there? Not many, I don't think. 202. Well, maybe enough to have a crack at something. She could hide jetpacks. Yeah, it would be good if there was a little bit more of a streamlined version or something. I mean, they've got to work around backpacks as well, haven't they? So you can have both, but... yeah, it would be good to hide them. I've thought that on occasion myself, although... You know, when you're jetpacking around and there's fire... Whence cometh the fire? I mean, I suppose I could hide the fire too. These little birds in my barn mailbox and I didn't know about it. I had no idea that was a thing. Gotcha. Quite happy about that. Backpack skin. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Who knows if we did that on the same periodic? Yes, I imagine it would be... I assume there's a technical reason for not doing that. Indeed. Anyway. haven't hit this button because it's getting a little bit late. Functionality, keep jetpacks working with others with other skins. No an option for those who want something to get less ostentatious even. Yeah. How to blend it into the backpacks and make it work with all the other skins and stuff like that would be an issue. I mean, you'd be stuck down to one skin that does it, or some skins that do it. I don't know. Just an option to hide it and have the effects disappear as well would be fine, but then you'd be flying up in the air with no kind of explanation as to why, which would also kind of suck. I don't know. I'm not sure there's a great version of that. Unless you've got a picture in your head that's cooler than what's forming in mind, right? Which is always possible. But even probable. Yeah, that was alright. Did want to do a bit of the story today, but obviously with looking around and exploring a little bit, decided not to do that. Glad we got through all of the challenges and stuff though, so we're at least on track for that. We'll jump back into Skyline Valley next week, and we'll see how we're doing. Might do 1 day, might do 2 days, see how I feel, what's occurring, things like that. Might do a few challenges here and there along the way myself. In the meantime, try and acquire a few extra ranks, and hopefully make sure I can get everything I want this time. Something goes to the boost packs in Starfield. Yeah, I mean, that could work. It does a slight explanation of where are all the working parts if you have storage, and if you don't have storage, where's your storage? Like losing out on storage isn't something people would want to do. But I suppose like going one or the other would be the obvious thing to do. You can have a backpack or you can have a jetpack, but yeah, people would pick. You'd end up with a meta that way, I think. Anyhow, tomorrow I'm going to play a little Soul Mask. See how that goes. Should be fun to jump back into that. It's been like a week since we last did, so hopefully we can explore some more of the jungle and do some hunting and stuff. It should be nice and chilled. It's the plan anyway. Should have a video up tomorrow if all goes according to plan. Be a fairly chilled, chattering about games and stuff one, as opposed to a specific Fallout orientated one. And hopefully on Saturday I'm going to aim to have a camp build up, because well I want to have a look at what's going to happen with this new tent thing and see how that goes. What an idea, maybe. I'll have to see what we're doing for spaces. I kind of don't want to run around too much and put other places on the map in the meantime. Kind of want to save that for streaming really. But at the same time, I think the coolest places to build might be on the other side of the map, and I might have gone the wrong way with my explorations. Especially, yeah, there's a place in my head that I think might be a better fit, so I might end up going for that that's on the other side of the map, and do the build over there, so we'll see. Anyway, that was fun. Enjoyed looking around that. Looking forward to diving into more Skyline Valley next week. Fallout 4 coming back on Monday as well, so we'll head back into the Commonwealth. We've got some stuff to do for Paladin Dance and some attempt to improve our reputation with Piper a little bit as well, so we'll see how things go with that. Hopefully it'll be solid. And then once we've done that, we'll see how the Piper reputation thing goes, and then think about moving over towards working with Nick Valentine, which should be cool, because looking forward to that as well. The skin rather than anything else. Yeah, no, I do get that. It's just the skin would make even less sense than the current arrangement if you did that. That's what I was thinking. If your backpack appears to work the same, if your backpack functions the same way but appears to be a jetpack, it's like it doesn't make a lot of sense really. The way around it means your backpack does the backpack job and the jetpack does the jetpack bit. But at least I mean, there's the issue with whether or not you set your backpack on fire, I suppose. So maybe I'm overthinking about it. There are some nice stream areas. We found one so far that looks pretty good, MB, but there's also not a lot of room beside it. Could have a run up and down and see if there is something, but there's a spot I've got in mind on the other side that I spotted on the test server. I did something. And yeah, it can't be perfect for what I've got in mind, so I might go for that. But we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, that's the plan for the next little while. Not sure what we'll do video-wise next week. I've got a couple of ideas in my head that might be fun. We'll see. I need to do something guide-wise for new players, really. But at the same time, I've got some other ideas too. I don't know. Bunk. So yeah, something like that early next week, and we'll see what happens on beyond there. Probably be a Grey Garden tour at the end of next week, because I've got that done now, so that'll be cool. Yeah, lots of going, and lots of other games to take a look at as well, so hopefully we'll work towards that. Anyway, for folks, oh yeah, Steve, I'll have a look at that thing, because it rings a bell, and I don't know much about it, but I should have a look into it, because yeah, that might be a good idea. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. Hope you had a good evening. It's been fun. We went well over the usual time, so I guess it must have gone all right. And yeah, back at it tomorrow night for Soul Masks. That should be fun. Nice little jungle survival chill session, which is really quite cool. I've been enjoying that game. What little time I've had to play it, so yeah, should be good. Otherwise, you know where all the buttons are if you haven't already. Likes and subs and social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all that good stuff down below. And do check it out if you would like to. Very much appreciate. Other than that, thank you all for hanging out. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And we'll do it all again about 8 o'clock tomorrow. Should be cool. So, till then, see you tomorrow. Night, folks.
Thank you.